Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dancehall Connections. I'm Black Barbie, your host, and this week we have a treat for you guys. We had an opportunity to sit down with Grams Morgan. You know, he just recently released a brand new album. Also, Humain, yes, he stopped by to give us a brand new music video. And also, we have performances from I Octane, the last time he was in New York City. And we keep you guys up to date with the latest in our entertainment news. And we cover the hottest party in New York City. Now, you know you're watching Dancehall Connection, so keep it where you have it.
Is the day that the next man press up on me ting the ting, yeah, bless up like 1, 2, 3 times up. Yes, girl, Nefertari, the pop reggae rock star, represent for Dancehall Connection. You see me?
Welcome back. Now, remember I told you about a brand new artist by the name of Humain? Yes, he stopped by and we had a little chat and got a little bit more familiar with who Humain was. And also, he brought us a brand new music video. Now, I want you guys to pay a close attention to this artist because he is on the rise. And of course, he's under the fully governed camp. I know this music video is hot, but I'd love for you guys to let me know what you think. So just email us at dancehall360degrees@gmail.com and give us your feedback. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Tell the people say your dancehall connection. Me tell you say your dancehall connection. Loot and fire upon dancehall connection. Me tell you say your dancehall connection. Loot and fire in a dancehall connection. Here we go. Loot and fire represent dancehall connection. Straight. I love we say, life we say. God over devil, good over evil. Dancehall connection. Tell you say your dancehall connection.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dancehall Connections. I'm your host, Black Barbie, and I'm here with my very special guest, Humain. How you doing?
Definitely. Thanks for having me, Barbie. You see it, Humain in the building. Yeah, that's my thing there.
Mad. And the man, that's my thing there. And the female for him.
Thing there, yeah.
So, alright, Humain, I want you to actually tell the people because, you know, saying the name, they're going to say, Humain? You ever going to explain that for the viewers?
Yeah, well, you don't know differently still where the name come from. It's like every time somebody used to play one of my songs, them used to say, who da you tell? You get what I say? So, you know, it just comes to a thing where I say, you know what, I put it on it, you know, because my original name was done mean already. So I say, I put it on the thing, who mean? So anytime you ask who that or who mean, yeah, that's the thing there.
Alright, so Humain, I want you to tell the viewers, of course, what, you know, interests you in actually doing music instead of all the careers out there that you could have done. Why music?
Well, differently as a youth growing up, you know, I have a very musical background. You get to me, I say, you know, my old lady and everything that she used to keep whole heap of stage shows and one bag of things. And as a youth in the yard, I always involved in the thing. You get to me, I say, so, you know, I come up under that. So, you know, just love music, love performing, you know, just choose to carry it on as a career.
So how would you actually class your style of music now? Are you a gallus or a bad man, or how would you class your style of music?
Well, you don't know make music for the ladies them, you know. You're not really no bad man thing. We just make music for people enjoy, because music is something for you enjoy, you know. But you know, music also is life. You get me? So even if a man make a bad man song a real life, you know, maybe him not talk about himself, but him talk about life, cause things do happen in life. You get me? I say, yeah, whether good or bad. So music is that, you know.
We can expect a bad man song from Ume.
Well, yeah, you never know. Like me I say, you know, you never know. So you just have to keep tuned.
So I'd love for you to tell me about the single that you're actually pushing right now.
Well, the new single, that's my thing there. That for the ladies then, you see it. So anytime the ladies them see me, that's my thing there. Oh no, yeah. So it's just a new single will come out. People them love it, you know. Like how the fans them receive it, and you know, the girls them love it. So John, I'm just try to push it to the world. Everybody upset with the new video come out. Yeah, you definitely gonna see it on this too. So more people them check it out and just tell me if you don't like it. Yeah.
Can we say it's mixing on all these things right now?
Yeah, it's a mix right now, but here what, if you done tonight, you get me I say? So we want to premiere it on the show. That's it there.
Man, so tell me, are you actually an independent artist, or are you actually signed to a label right now?
Well, you don't know fully governed. That me I say, you don't know Europe fully governed. That's the thing there. You get me I say? So right now we're on a fully governed label and we are pushing thing to the world. That me say.
Nice. I guess everything is just my thing there. So you have to always put in the name of the single, is it?
See it, so you sell the thing. You know, and that's my thing that up on iTunes too, so the fans them can go check it out, support the music. You get me I say? Yeah.
Is there any collab with Europe, or can we look for anything in the future?
Oh sure, definitely. You can look out for many new hit singles coming out with me in Europe. You know, we have a new thing where I call Birdman. You know, I'm not let it out yet, but I let it out already. Birdman. Look out for that one there come. Yeah.
At least we get to look at something a while ago. It's a Birdman. Alright, so tell me, of course, your new single that you're pushing right now, that's my thing that is actually on the high motivation rhythm. So tell us a little bit about the rhythm and stuff like that for the viewers out there.
Well, you know, say the hottest rhythm for the summer. Can't go around it, me not tell you that cause me up on it, me I tell you what the people must say. The hottest thing for the summer. You know, it'll take a time to pick up, but trust me, when the summer get hot, yeah, there's some my thing there. All of the thing them I get hot. Spragga Benz they on it, Europe they on it, you know. Tony Bless they on it, Nefertari they on it, the thing are hot. Delhi Ranks, yeah. Trust me.
Nice. So tell us about the shows now. Any shows, you know, that the people them can look forward to, the fans?
Well, you don't know one they are best of the best. So definitely we're gonna run on from best of the best. So definitely you can look out for we. Florida coming up, you know. Otherwise from that we have couple shows here and there, you know, where we are get booked. I don't want to say nothing yet cause you get what me I say? Yeah. But
well, we have some top secret artists, you know. I don't know what's going on. Them know why I let out nothing when they come to an interview. And alright, so we're supposed to know everything. Oh boy. I'm not doing. We have to try pull through Neil. Give me something, tell me something.
only for shows that come up still, but you know, we don't want to say nothing and you don't know how the thing go already. So once we're there on it, yeah, we make the people them know we're going to in your city, so we're going to on the radio, so you're going to know, so we're there. Yeah.
Alright. So is there anything else that you love for the fans them to know going forward? Since we can't get the real stuff them, but we need to know because they're so top secret. You know, going forward, what else can they expect with the top secret part? We get that part there already.
Right, you don't know, you know, look out for who me and new things that come out. You get to me, I say everything will come out from Fully Governed. You get to me, I say artists from Fully Governed, you know, Young King, Young Troubles. You get to me, I say, and the younger generation will come up in the thing, you know. Bring them out in anything, you get to me, I say.
So what's your mark that you're trying to leave on the music industry? Actually, that one.
Well, basically, I try to take it over, you know.
I like that.
I try to take it over, you know, everything. You get to me, I say marketing, sales, yeah, best videos, you know, best females in the videos, yeah.
We say multi-talented, you want everything.
Everything we want. You get to me, I say, can Rich say, yeah.
I like that. There's no limit to it. A business, the real businessman this, alright? Alright, so right now, of course, with your single, that's my thing there. I'd love for you to let the viewers them actually hear it right now. Got a man, my thing there, right? But him feel want that girl.
This a for me girl, them. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And me girl them, the girl them. That's my thing there, yeah. That's my thing there, yeah. I mean, I'm out to the main. Any given time, me and 10 gal a par. Money me a look, who no go on with the war. Rave we a rave, so we buy out the bar. Me Tony bless and E to the R. Make be a gal run in, cause them see say we a star. Every day, be a gal in a me car. The gal them smell me cologne from far. We not fi buy them. Just with style we use and get gal, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching at the streets, we get gal. Yeah, you don't know.
Mad. mad. So I love for you to let them know your Twitter. You know, we always want to keep you guys connected with the artists, them, you know. Follow you so you can get the top secrets. Since we can't get it right here, so yeah, follow him on Twitter, add him on Facebook, and of course check out the YouTube channel so you can see all the videos. So the artists them can keep, you know, the fans them can keep up with you. So just make the people know.
Well, you don't know, you can reach me at Umayn. You get to me and say WHOMAYNE. Yeah, Facebook, Jermaine Biggs, JERMAINEBIGGS. You see?
Mad. You see? We're not gonna say nothing, alright? This was Umayn, alright? Yes, and you're watching Dancehall Connections, so make sure so you keep connected with Umayn, alright? And say, that's my thing there. Yeah. So just keep it where you have it.
Look out for the new. To them, when you see the girls them love with, all women I love them. Late night, like coconut, box them. Oh, some boy gal gone with me. Oh, I meet them want to see. Oh, gal tell me she can't sleep. This a fi me girl dem, yeah. A me girl dem, the girl dem. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. A me girl dem, the girl dem. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. I mean name who to the main. Any given time me and 10 gal a par. Money me a look, who no go on with the war. Rave we a rave, so we buy out the bar. Me Tony bless and E to the R. Make be a gal run in, cause them sister we a star. Every day, be a gal in a me car. The gal them smell me cologne from far. We not fi buy them. Just the style we use and get gal, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching at the streets, we get gal. We not fi buy them. Just the style we use and get gal, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching at the streets, we get gal. And me gal them, the gal them. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. And me gal them, the gal them. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. Me baby mother say me wild, me no easy to tame. And me have one bag of gal for the lane. Oh gosh, the gal them a call me name. Inna the burning sun or the falling rain. Inna the club, I be a gal a rush me. Every gal want touch me. Woman me love, and this a my thing de. Gal thing a fi go kill me. We not fi buy them. Just the style we use and get gal, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching on the streets, we get gal. We not fi buy them. Just the style we use and get gal, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching on the streets, we get gal. And me gal them, the gal them. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. And me gal them, the gal them. This a my thing de, yeah. This a my thing de, yeah. I mean name who to the main. Any given time me and 10 gal a par. Money me a look, who no go on with the war. Rave we a rave, so we buy out the bar. Me Tony bless and E to the R. Make me a gal run in, cause them sister we a star. Every day, Be a girl in a me car. The girl them smell me cologne from far. We not fi buy them. Just for style we use and get girl, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching on the streets we get girl. We not fi buy them. Just for style we use and get girl, so we not fi mind them. Anytime we touching on the streets we get girl. And me girl them, the girl them. This a my thing there, yeah. This a my thing there, yeah. And me girl them, the girl them. This a my thing there, yeah. This a my thing there, yeah. This a for me girl them, yeah, 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 yeah.
Dale from People's Choice Furniture proudly presents to you a night called Trelawney We Come From. Sunday, May 27th, Memorial Day weekend, with music by the immortal Champion Sound.
Stone Love Sound will play every time.
Stone Love. The veteran Glamour Wayne from Gemini Disco.
All courtesy of Mr. Deal, the one that's still
Rocky from Scorpion Disco. Special guest Brother Geary.
Yo, Brother Geary, this is a massive deal. I said nothing in your
It's a holiday, so come out and party. A night called Trelawney We Come From. Sunday, May 27th. No work, no school the next day. Memorial Weekend at Minkett Mangleville, 187-30 Jamaica Avenue in Queens, New York. A night of entertainment, a night to relive memories and make new ones.
Yeah, you know Popcorn, I'm representing for Stone Love.
Party shot like 116.
Pre-sale tickets are $20 and part proceed go toward a Dale Gatefield Scholarship Fund at the William Knibb High School in Trelawney. Get your tickets now in the Bronx at People's Choice Furniture, in Brooklyn at People's Choice Furniture, and in Queens at Genesis One Restaurant.
You said more the fastest man in the world come from Trelawney. Veronica Campbell come from Trelawney. Deal from People's Choice Furniture come from Trelawney.
Trelawney We Come From.
Trelawney me born and grow.
Hi and welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed that little sit down that we had with Umain and also the music videos. Now I'd love for you guys to actually go and support the artist. As you see, he gave you guys all his contact info. And you hear what I'm saying? That's a him thing there. Yeah. So while we're partying right now, why not check out our Party Flex segment with Bruce 100. Yes, a IMSA tattoo and jewelry affair. Yes, in New Jersey. So let's check it out right now.
You know, all right. Tattoo time. Yeah. Because I'm gonna say a tattoo feature, baby. You think sort of. Yeah. Think I want it, everything all right, you know. Read out there, June 23rd. No, the thing I know. Hey, Mama, don't tell them I get ready. Number the name, John. Leave every new me way go. I mean, I'm broken. I'm going there, talking. I feel like trees on and talking, get to the man with a talking. You was one. I'm going to
They should know ya. Dancehall Connection 360 degree. Hey, Dancehall Connection, if you know, say, oh, naturally black. I know you know some of the things Dancehall Connection been through, yeah. And I hope you've heard. Whoa, Dancehall Connection, keep this thing going, naturally black. Hey, every man born free, free. Every man born free. Rrr.
Wow, what a party. As they would say in Jamaica, the female, them tattoo, it turn up. And as we can see, that guy, we think him take a little thing out of Cartel, you know, when him a listen to Cartel, a Cartel as a coloring book because he looked like one. But of course, right now, we're going to get into our sit-down interview that we had with, of course, the legendary Gramps Morgan from the Morgan Heritage family. You know, I told you guys he just released an album and he just did it right here in New York City at VP Records. Now, let's check out all that he's up to and even get some scoop of back in the days, all right? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi and welcome. I'm your host Black Barbie and I'm here with the very talented reggae dancehall artist Gramps Morgan. Gramps, how are you doing today?
Yeah man, I'm doing well. All praises down to the Most High, you know.
Nice, nice. And of course, Gramps, yesterday I know you had your album release. with VP Records. I want you to tell us, the viewers a little bit about how that event went.
Well, it was a wonderful, wonderful event. A lot of people came out. Thank you to everybody that came out. There was a couple of people that came out to the Bronx. Enough respect, it's a long distance all the way to Queens. And this is my second solo album, distributed by myself, but different outlets buy from Dada Sun Entertainment, which is my label that houses my solo project. And we was able to, get people on board like VP Records, Ernie B's, and the last album, even Moody's got the album and carried the album for me as well. So it's a great experience for me being a record company and a distributor at the same time, and different people supporting it and ordering the product and who's helping me to promote it. From Natasha, formerly of VP Records, my publicist Anthony Turner, and my other publicist Teresa Castellucci. So it's a joy, to do this project and to learn from it and gaining so much respect for labels that's been doing it for a long time, because it's not easy to get the album in stores, promote it. So, my heart goes out to people like VP Records for doing it for so many years. So, the album is out, and the street date was April 24th that we went digital, and now we went physical yesterday to kind of push it yesterday at VP Records. So we did an album signing there, and it was wonderful.
Nice. So for the fans that haven't get the album yet, how is this album different from your last album, Two Sides of My Heart?
Well, it's different because you hear the growth of Gramps, At the first round, when I did the first solo album, it was at a point where it was still fresh and people weren't used to it. And now they kind of, songs like Wash the Tears and One in a Million and songs like Come Back to Bed kind of soak in with them, and I get used to hearing Gramps by itself. And now this album, you hear the growth and you hear the arrival of the Gramps Mag and sound. So it's a joy. A lot of people are saying Grammy. They said Grammy on the last album, but I was inexperienced in the business in learning how to submit the album to the Grammy board and do all the procedures, and a lot of those things I learned on this album. So I'm excited going towards the end of the year. The return of Mag and Heritage is here as well. Working on my son Jamiri Mag, and I don't know if you get the video yet, but we have to get that to you. So we're having fun with the music business right now, and we're looking for the return of Mag and Heritage. Going to Europe this summer and promoting our new single. It's called The Return. And then 2013, finish up the album, and it will release at the top of 2013 on VP Records.
Yes, I'm so glad. I can't wait to hear. I know all the fans out there can't wait to hear, of course, the single from Morgan Heritage, and of course also your album. But right now I want you to tell me, because I know I seen the media with one of your songs, well, Life Too Short, of course. You had made it like a tribute to Trayvon Martin, and also you did the sales by giving the proceeds over to their family. I want you to tell the viewers a little bit about that.
My first single, the first official single, the first single off of it was Me Praise the Almighty, and the song Life Too Short was produced by myself and Lamar Brown, Riff Raff, which is the keyboard player for Stephen Marley. And these are some of the new people that I'm working on the album as well, and in the whole Morgan Heritage circle. And when I heard the whole situation that happened with Trayvon Martin, the song was already done. Life Too Short was already done, and my manager said, this song, when I was listening to it in the studio, I said, this song is a song of comfort. It reminded me a lot of Wash the Tears. And I said, we need to get this song to this family, even to just let them hear it. And, and then my manager found the people, and she said, I found a lawyer. They want to meet with you. I said, I lie, And I was in Orlando, and they came on my tour bus, and we had a meeting. I played the song for them, and the lady just, her eyes welled up and was like, this is a beautiful song. I think the family's gonna love this, and thank you so much for being a part. And they adapted the song officially now. So my song, Shaka Khan and a rapper named Plies, is the official songs to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. So it's just a song for comfort them, and even the guy Chad Zimmerman's father, because it's not easy for no see your son is possibly facing 25 to life years in prison for murder. So it's a song of comfort for everyone, but Trayvon Martin is part of the proceeds of that song off my album will go to his foundation in support of, you know, and even his big brother found out about me putting the song, and he's a big reggae fan. So it just shows reggae is worldwide, you know, and we give thanks that this song could even comfort them in our time like this. It's not easy for anyone lose a 16-year-old child, especially in these times, you know. So we give thanks that they found it as a song of comfort.
True, very true. And of course, we're very thankful that you're doing that, of course, because you guys see that this is a very international event that's taking place and is still going on. But of course, we have a lot more with Gramps Morgan. We're going to find out about, of course, his DJing, being on the radio, and also touching with the NFL, with the football. Yes. So just keep it where you have it. This is Dancehall Connections.
Dale from People's Choice Furniture proudly presents to you a night called Trelawney We Come From. Sunday, May 27th, Memorial Day weekend, with music by the immortal Champion Sound.
Stone Love Sound will play every time.
Stone Love.
Tell them for this, you know, if them think them bad like how we.
The veteran Glamour Wayne from Gemini Disco.
All courtesy of Mr. Deal, I want to sell off.
Rocky from Scorpion Disco. Special guest, Brother Gary.
Yo, Brother Gary, this is a massive deal. I said nothing in your.
It's a holiday, so come out and party. A night called Trelawney We Come From. Sunday, May 27th. No work, no school the next day. Memorial weekend at Minkhead Mangleville, 187-30 Jamaica Avenue in Queens, New York. A night of entertainment, a night to relive memories and make new ones.
Yeah, you know Popcorn, I'm representing for Stone Love.
Party shot like wine 16.
Pre-sale tickets are $20 and part proceed go toward a Dale Gatefield Scholarship Fund at the William Knibb High School in Trelawney. Get your tickets now in the Bronx at People's Choice Furniture, in Brooklyn at People's Choice Furniture, and in Queens at Genesis One Restaurant.
You said more the fastest man in the world come from Trelawney. Veronica Campbell come from Trelawney. Deal from People's Choice Furniture come from Trelawney.
Trelawney We Come From.
Trelawney, me born and grow.
Hi and welcome back. And as you see before, I told you guys that of course Gramps Morgan is also on the radio with Raga Shanti and also is playing in the NFL. So right now I want you to tell the people, because I know they're curious, because I saw you before at also the New Jersey Reggae Fest, and I see you also hosting a little bit, doing a little interview for Tempo TV as well. So I want you to give your fans them, you know, because I know they're very curious as to what's going on, you know, with Gramps, because you're doing everything, because of course you're very multi-talented. But what can you tell your fans about these ventures right now?
Well, with the Tempo thing, which is like the, for who don't know Tempo, it's like the MTV of the Caribbean. The guy that owns it contacted me and asked me could I host it. It would be something different, because we're trying to get creative within our Caribbean community and have fun at the same time. But I did that, and it was a joy to do that, to interview, you know, Freddie McGregor, Tyrus Riley, Freddie McGregor's son Chino, and the Genius, you know. So it was a joy if just do something like that. But I'm now on the radio. I was on internet radio on the flavorradio.com, and now it started to get syndicated in Gambia, which is a country in Africa. It started to be syndicated in Anguilla and St. Martin. And all of a sudden I got a call from Squeeze one day and said, yo, I want to know if you'd like to be a part of the Link Up team. And I mean, what do you mean? I think you might talk to do a show or, you know, some marketing thing. And it was to be on the radio, because he heard about me being on my radio show, and it just grew from there. And then I'm now a part of the Link Up Media. And now I just got my time moved to a prime time from 5. I used to be at 5 to 6 in the morning, and now it's from 7 to 8 in the afternoon, Monday to Fridays. As far as the football thing, some people know, some don't know, so I might as well say it. I was playing football in high school, and then it reached to a point where I had to focus on one. It was either music or football, and I had several scholarships on the table coming out of high school, and then kind of just walk away from that and focus on the music. That same year we got signed, Morgan Heritage got signed to MCA Records, 92. Then we stayed with MCA for 2 years, and then after that we moved to Jamaica in 95. And my father was just at a point where he was like, I want to go back home, you know. I want some fresh hockey off I tree instead of what I can. And I'm there, and I live in Brooklyn, and I just say, yo, time to go home. And we went home 9 to 5. I've been living there 17 years now. So it's a joy if know that you made the right choice in life. And during these solo projects, my father said, everybody take time and do whatever you want to do. And you know, and it was always his dream. From 99, he saw a performance we did in Paris, and he said, what a show. And he said, you know, one day we need to work on some solo projects. And we said, Daddy, your mother, we are talking about heritage for life. And he said, no, believe me, I tell you, people need to see the different dimensions of this group. The last album with VP Records called Mission in Progress, he said, you know, I think it's time to think about that thing. And we sat down as a family and said, make a try a thing, because after you reach at a certain point, what's next? You know, when you reach like one of the top 5 reggae bands in the world and touring so many places, it's either you have to try focus on touring different territories and places. You know, we want to go to Russia, we want to go to China, we want to go to Dubai, we want to go to South America, which is territories we never toured before, because we've been touring Europe over and over and over again, the Caribbean over and over, New York, Miami. Work on expanding the horizons of reggae music and taking it into different countries, and that's what we did. We just get time to work on all of these different things that we didn't do. I got a chance to develop my son and be a father, be a daddy. Cause anybody can be a father. Everybody can. You don't take nothing from a man, breed a woman. But to be a daddy, you have to be there, nourish, love, share, teach, you know, govern, teach them proper judgment from right, from wrong. All these things takes time.
But I'm very curious, how do you actually manage everything? Because you know, you have your company, you're distributing, you're on the radio, you played football, you're touring. So how is it that you juggle your personal life and your music career as well?
Plus, I have a charity named Gramps Mom, which means Gramps Music Orchestrating Miracles. And at the same time, I'm producing. So what you have to do is form a team and just organize yourself. Like every day, like sometimes even some of my family, them say, yo, me just come off my phone with Ross Faith, big up Ross Faith every time. And when I say, yo, I can't see you. And I say, me had the interview all day yesterday, and we had the in-store signing, and me and you supposed to work tomorrow, and we adjust and work today because me I fly out tomorrow. So, you know, me get flack from my family sometimes, but sometimes it's hard to understand you really that busy. Yes, it's really that busy, but most of the time I get a chance to try to spend time with family because we love family. That's Margaret is a family, and then you have the extended family, and family from Spanish Town, my family from St. Thomas, my family in California and Massachusetts and Bushwick. So not even just my own personal family, but you still have to try to organize. And if like we have priorities, and God is first, music, then family. That's how it goes. People that think say family second, but God first, the music, then family. And if everybody within the family make themselves a part of the music and God, it will be one. You know, as far as the football thing, I just want to clarify the league that I play in a semi-pro league, and it's called the SDFL, which is a semi-pro league in the South. So I play for a team in Georgia. I signed a 2-year contract, and I'm in my second year now, which will be the last after this is done. And this is one of the things that the solo projects give us a chance to have fun. You know, cause this is something that I did think I could have do when I was a youth. And I come back now at almost 39 years old and get a chance to say, boom, we have the time, try it. You know, one of my brethren when I play for the Cincinnati Bengals say, just try it, man. Just try out. I'm going to go and try out, and a monster was unleashed, you know. It was good to see that I could turn car football. You can, me not stay like this. Like, when I'm on the football field, it's another person there. So, you have to be able to switch on and go from singing to righteous and then turn into a madman. You have to learn how to turn it on like a switch and turn it back off. So, it was a joy to see that, and at the same time satisfying, because sometimes you wonder, I wonder how far I could have gone. You know, and I wonder. So doing this and playing a semi-pro league, I didn't have to dream of going to the NFL, even though, you know, I was offered, even though in the course of this, you know, some colleges looked at me and said, wow, you think you want to play in college? I'm going to say, I'm too old for college. And the man said, you're never too old for college, son. I said, I'm never too old for college, but you can't play football and go mash up yourself. I have nothing for really to prove. I just want to enjoy myself and know when I look at myself at 65, 70, I say, I had a good life, praise the Lord. So it's a joy that I'm in the last season of playing the football thing and getting ready to go back to my day job. My day job is Morgan Heritage. So without doubt, I will always do other things, but my first job, that's my job for life.
Nice, nice. So, of course, speaking back on your album, Reggae Music Lives, do you have any collaborations?
Yes, I invited back, of course, who know the situation, my Bridget Buju, he would be on the album. But I invited back India Ari. She actually told me, say, she wanted to be on the next album. And I said, you sure? She said, yes, boy, you crazy? So she, during the course of working on the album, I went by her house and she said, bring the album, let me hear it. Of course, nothing was finished, but I bring it to her the same way. And I think she now pick one of the love songs for do a combination. She pick a reality tune when I say Africa call me, kind of Babylon, them want to charge me. Translation for all the viewers on 360. That's Africa is calling me because in Babylon they want to charge me. So that's a translation to all the American viewers. So, and she listened to it and me say, India, I realize I pack for that me talk. And she said, teach it to me. And she take out her iPad and me give her Africa a call me, Kahina Babylon, they want to charge me. And she take her time and learn the Jamaican patois. So big up all Jamaicans' 50th anniversary. And it was a joy to see India really learn our language of Jamaica. Where so many people, when they reach a JFK, them dash it to her and say, what's up, man? so big up to the Jamaicans, you know, because we have a language that people admire and love. And so when we see India really learn the language there, make me feel good and say, yeah, she dedicated herself to learn feel thing. So she's the only feature on the album, and 13 tracks. I get a chance to work with a lot of producers that I didn't normally work with. Mr. Clive Hunt, one of the greatest musicians and producer in Jamaica, that a lot of people don't get a chance to hear about because he don't publicize himself like a lot of other producers are not known because I'm just work and I'm done. Can't the next project work and done. But Clive Hunt was wonderful to work with. And next year was Lamar Brown. The Roots music, I do believe that he's going to be, you probably don't know his name, but Lamar Riff Raff Brown is going to be a huge part of Roots music in the future because he understands it and his heart is into it, he love it. He not just try a thing, he love Roots reggae music. And I do believe he's going to be a great producer in the future. Remember that name, I tell you. In the next 10, 20 years, you're going to hear about a youth there. And another producer I got a chance to work with was Deli Ranks. The Saudi Arabia rhythm called the song, me praise the Almighty, all when them try fight me. So that tune there, Deli Ranks produced a song on the first album, Two Sides of My Heart, and that song was Higher in Love. And him always call himself my dancehall producer. So from that, me just say, yo, Deli, I'm a dancehall producer. Anytime me want to experiment with DJing and have fun, at Deli Ranks always give me a track. And them give me that track, man, and we just had fun. And then there's another song on there where people don't hear Gramps now in that style that I'm DJing. Big up to the DJ daddy, them Shabba Ranks, Admiral Bailey. From a youth at them man, I'm a DJ till this day. Because them man the DJ pan key, especially Admiral Bailey. Admiral Bailey DJ pan key and with melody, you know. So it's kind of like singing and rapping, what I call DJ and mixing a one at its perfection to me. Admiral Bailey because they pan key. And me do a song name, them never know me could a DJ. So fans are gonna really enjoy listening to that song and have fun with it.
Yes, because I was gonna say with the Almighty, I was gonna ask you about it because it does sound like a dancehall track. So I'm glad that you actually made it be known because I was like, what? Well, it sounds like it's gospel, then it sounds like it's dancehall. It's like a fuse. It's just mixed. So do you have like an upcoming tour so your fans can come out and watch and take you live in concert? Because your voice, of course, is so beautiful. And of course, make sure that you guys go on his website, www.gramsmorgan.com, of course, to find out the latest as well.
Well, like you said, from gramsmorgan.com is to find out everything while I go on, and we will try to keep it up to date. And mostly all of the touring because we're in the middle of fusing right back to the Morgan Heritage, full time. Like I said, that's my day job. So we're going, most of the focus is going to promoting the new Morgan Heritage single and the new album for Morgan Heritage. So I'll be doing minimal touring. Mostly it's promotions. I have an album launch coming up in Anguilla. We're trying to do things different and go to different territories. So we're launching the album. We're having an album release party in Anguilla and one in Nevis, possibly one in St. Martin. So right in that little territory of the Eastern Caribbean, for sure, you know, a different thing. You know, I didn't do one in Jamaica yet, didn't do one in New York, but there's different things coming up about to try to do one in New York and the main Caribbean communities. But for now, it's just I have a show in Minnesota, which is somewhere I've never been before, not even Morgan Heritage. Duluth, Minnesota. For the tour dates, go to gramsmorgan.com. But I'm going to be doing a show there with Anthony B and Cecile on July 14th, and right after that, we'll go to Europe. So there'll be 1 and 2 shows here and there, but not much. And for a lot of people that was looking for, they heard I was doing a country western album. It's not a country and western album I'm doing. It's an R&B album mixed with different elements of country music. All right, and that album will come out at another time, but it's called Two Sides of My Heart Volume 2. And a lot of people thought that this album was Volume 2. And Volume 2, when I said Two Sides of My Heart, one side is reggae and the other side is R&B. So we're not ready for the next side of my heart come out yet. That's Volume 2. So stay tuned and we'll see what I go on. In the meantime, I work on a dance album where we call Disco back in the days. With an artist named Big Ali and another producer, which them call like David Guetta. He's like the David Guetta of Portugal. And I did a song with him and we shot the video in Portugal after the coast on an island. Beautifully, that thing say in the Caribbean, except the water cold, but it's pretty. And then I did another dance record with a guy named Luchenza and Big Ali. So it's in a dance market, probably nobody not hear it. One night I go on station and them start playing the tune and I say, we want to find them tune there. But the man doing research and dig it up and find it, and I say, wow.
So is there any last words that you have for your fans them out there right now?
Just stay tuned for a lot of new interesting ventures, trying to make history and trying to help to preserve this music. A lot of new projects coming up, and just keep it tuned to gramsmorgan.com and keep it locked right here on 360. And as well, look out for my son Jamiri Morgan. I think we're trying to develop him up into an artist that, you know, young kids like your daughter can enjoy, you know. Because one of the things that I've been telling people that Caribbean parents, children are listening to the same music what them are listening to. If it's not what they do, they find Hannah Montana or Justin Bieber, which they don't relate because the cultures are too different. But they need a child artist that they can look to that is within their parents' culture. We don't have that, do we?
No, we don't. So what, I must ask, how old is your son so they could know the age?
Just turned 17. Just turned 17. So we're trying to develop him up into an artist that the parents can say, boy, here's a Caribbean artist that's on your level. Instead of listening to the same thing, because me and you gotta listen to the wine and grind music because we are adults. That's what we do. So you know what, you're picking me, listen to the same music because I'm gonna start wine and grind too early. Because you didn't miss some things and people have them look at that or wind up and a laugh and I say, go on, girl, go on. No, I can't do them thing there. Teach them to ease themselves and focus on, and then you wonder why kids start having sex at 13 and 14. You know, all over the world, because some of the music today has become very sexual. Everything today is very sexual. It's like, and sex there a long time, you know, but it was behind the doors. Now it come up on stage, on TV, till it you know, see what the world are going. So that is just my contribution in trying to bring balance to society, especially the Caribbean society. So I do believe developing an artist like Jamiri Morgan will be good for the Caribbean children. And I think we need a couple more. We need some females, some little young 12, 13, and they're there. You know, they're there in the Caribbean. And Barrington Levy have a daughter we can't sing. You know, I plan for her to sit down and talk to him and say, give me a chance to sign her, do some work with her, we can do some work together on a project. So, you know, we need to put our children who wants to do music. I don't want to force my kids into it because we wasn't forced. So we just want to preserve that the Caribbean children have something Caribbean for themselves instead of looking to Hannah Montana and Little Bow Wow, which is fine. But I do believe that we need Caribbean children artists now in the business.
True, true. Yes, we definitely
and
do.
If anybody teach me idea, you know, say, yes, I'm talk it first. Then Ruben, me shouldn't say nothing down.
Well, we get it here. Well, like we said, reggae music lives. Make sure that you guys go out again, and of course, get Gramps Morgan album. And yes, the Two Sides to My Heart Part 2 is not out yet. Like I said, this is not it, all right? But go out and get it. Like I said, the album, it is great. I am loving all the tracks on it right now. Yes, because I have it, all right? So you know where you have it. This is Dancehall Connection, and just keep it locked.
Well, you don't know, Freddie McGregor, and we say Dancehall Connection, a real connection, and we run the thing around here so I make everybody get to a next connected. So, Dancehall Connection, a sail on the ocean, and right now we don't want no commotion. Dancehall Connection, we run the program. Yo, Freddie McGregor, keep it locked. Dancehall Connection, a Fimi connection.
This is entertainment news. Let's talk about the prominent dancehall international artist, Beenie Man. Recently, he released a video message, but he's saying the message is not to apologize to the gay, but to just let it be known that back then, 20 years ago, when they sing about, you know, the bashing of gay, because of course the Jamaican culture was not so understanding of different sexual orientation, Beenie Man had to come back, of course, and clarify that it wasn't an apology, but of course it was to just let the people know you cannot judge a dancehall artist from what happened back then, 20 years ago when they were young. But of course, Bounty Killer took it to Twitter. Of course, saying a few things that I can't say right now on air, and I know a lot of you guys may have seen it. It's been blasting around the world, you know, because of course Bounty Killer was in Europe, have a European tour, but he's saying that he's cutting the tour short, of course, because he's been banned for a few of his performances because of the song that he had back then as well. But Beenie Man come back and saying, of course, to Bounty Killer that he needs to tell the truth. Tell them that, of course, the festival that they have in Amsterdam, that, you know, Bounty Killer was saying that he wanted to close the show. But, of course, as soon as Beenie Man finished the show, according to Beenie Man, that it was only 8 people left. 8 people left in the stadium out of 8,000. So he don't understand what Bounty Killer is talking about, and Bounty Killer need to tweet about that instead of tweeting about what he actually said, you know, about the video statement that he released. So I don't know. I guess the war is back on, because you know that they had amends, and of course both guys on the same show. So the war worked for them, so I guess it's gonna keep going. All right, let's move right along with Shorty. You guys know Shorty, Vybz Kartel common law wife. Yes, recently it was circulating around the media that the show that they put on May the 22nd was actually a charity for Vybz Kartel. You know, because you guys know he's in jail, and basically they're saying it's to assist him. But Shorty took it to the media saying she don't know what's going on with the media. Why are they, you know, speculating and saying all these things when that show, of course, that they had in Rhythm Nightclub in Jamaica was not for charity for Vybz Kartel, because Vybz Kartel is paying for 10 lawyers for everybody that was, you know, caught up in the trial, and also pay for tuition for the kids, you know, and he's gonna buy a Benz truck to match the Benz car that he has. Yes, Shorty went off because she's saying they're not short of money, they have it, all right? So if you guys saw it in the media, it is not true. Now, I know I spoke about this before. We all know when it went worldwide, it was on CNN, of course, when Dudda Coke was extradited to the United States. Well, now we always know that they were saying that there's a next big international artist of interest that, you know, the U.S. government have their eye on, and they're about to extradite them to, of course, America. Guess who it is? Busy Signal. Of course, it's not in relation to Dudda Coke's case, but of course, another case that Busy Signal had right here in the United States in March of 2002. Basically, he had a cocaine charge, but they said that they released him and put him on house arrest. But Busy Signal decided to, of course, take off the band off his foot and, of course, left to Jamaica. And, of course, you guys see he have never been to the United States since 2002. Now, he was on tour, of course, over, in Europe, doing a few shows, and a few of the shows them got canceled. Then he went to London. Then in London, the immigration decided to hold on to Busy Signal and then deport him to Jamaica. And of course, as soon as he arrived in Norman Manley Washington Airport, guess what? He was arrested. So right now, Busy Signal is, of course, in jail, waiting to be extradited, of course, to the United States for his trial. I don't know what's going on. It's very sad. Vybz Kartel in jail, Buju in jail, Busy Signal now, and then all the artists is being cut, their shows are being banned from places to place. I don't know what's going on. But I hope dancehall can, of course, revamp itself, like, of course, Junior Marley had said. But this is entertainment news, so just keep it where you have it.
Versatile wicked and wild, Dancehall Connection, hear me now. How we hear them, I watch me say, how we hear them, I pray. We must see big screen TV, don't move.
Hi and welcome back. We have reached the end of our program. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, of course, with Grams Morgan. So make sure that you go out and get his album, because we said reggae music lives. And also Umain. So make sure that you guys go out and get This Is My Thing there. Yes, it's hot. And of course, if you want us to come to your next party, just email us at danceall360degrees@gmail.com. Now, I told you guys before, the last time I-Octane performed in New York City was at the Macedonia Center. And guess what? Dancehall 360 have it for you guys. So let's check out I-Octane in concert. Until next time, I'm your host, Black Barbie. Meow.
Jump something, because you don't know whatever o'clock it's done, and I can't come anywhere. You don't know. Me am about 25 minutes, so I have to sing all of my songs them down. Big up to every young artist, but you don't know, so I can't come to Bronx and sing for 25 minutes. Me have to perform. I don't know about the things first up. Me say I don't know about the nothing. Stress. Only one who I like King Selassie, like Jah. Balance. music. Don't play nothing more. Bronx with I'm a place. Now boy can't diss me and Bronx, I could have fire biggest one. I'm a place. And that candlelight. Jump some of people in the front of Santo. You let me tell you once more. Shut your mouth. I love the one. You let me tell you once more. I love you. Let me tell you once more. I can. Let me tell you. And turn you on, baby. Give me that 90-degree angle something. Right on the board. Yeah, right this up. Stay right this up. Rotate your way slow now. Baby! You're so far. You're on the blast. Give us some more. My God,